Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot card. These are your daily tarot cards for Thursday, August the 26th, 2021, Throne Thursday. Today we're pulling from the Game of Thrones tarot cards. So we have the Ten of Spears. So you've picked up all these burdens that you basically like everyday life brings us, paying bills, going to work, taking care of the kids, the yard, yada yada yada. But they're also saying you're trying to take up burdens from everyone else. Your hands are full and you can't take any more. You can't possibly take any more, but you see this like awkward one, you know, and it's like you took it up for someone else. You're like, you know what? It's kind of like where they say, and I'm not trying to go biblical or anything, where they're saying sometimes in life we have to carry a cross, but know that you don't carry that cross alone. So this, you see someone struggling, so you decide to carry, their cross for them, so they can get through something easier. So I feel like they're saying like your eyes are bigger than your stomach because they're showing like a Chinese buffet kind of scenario where you got your plate, you piled and piled and piled, and now things are starting to fall off. So it's like you know what I mean. Like you've taken on so much, now it's like maybe the house isn't as clean as it should be or it could be. The laundry isn't getting done. It's just like you got to sit there and make it smaller. Let your arms free up of all these spears, and then you can start picking up some more again. So I feel like they're saying, time for rest and rejuvenation, time for you just to like, let this dwindle down, and then you can move forward, and help others, or start taking on new projects like the honey-do list or whatever it is. So we have the Sun, most successful card you can get. So with this being the number 10, I feel like this is coming to an end and now success is coming in. I'm just going to block out the light here. There we go. We have the Empress. This is very Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and I say that because it's like, being, fluid here. It is just like you give with your heart. You're that unconditional caregiver. And I feel like they're saying you forgot who you are. You know what I mean? I feel like you're being seen differently as well. This goes back to the full moon forecast and projections. Not only is the universe seeing you differently, but so is people. And this is in a positive way, not a negative way. Something has shifted. I don't know if you're learning a new skill set or something like that. With myself, it was today doing my first group reading. And, there's children running in and out of the room, there's distractions, and still I was able to persevere. I would have never known that unless this opportunity came in front of me. So it's just like I didn't run away from it. I could have, and I didn't. And I was able, to get out what, I would usually get out, you know? So I feel like this is a new opportunity, So seeing yourself differently. We're a lot, like they were going back to yesterday's cards. You're a lot stronger than you think. We have the Four of Coins again. So success, but also I was going to use the card to block out the light with the Empress. Talking about rebirth, but also fertility and abundance. So again, maybe you thought something was going to turn out this week because we got justice, and it didn't. I feel like it's coming. If it hasn't come to fruition yet, do we see the Z right here? I know the Sun's not the ending of the tarot card, but I see that Z there. Anyway, so with the Four Coins, it's just like maybe you're feeling uneasy, but I feel like they're saying if you're taking money out of savings, so you could feel a little more comfortable, breathe a little easier, you'll be able to replenish that money. That money will be able to go back to where you took it, because it's like, I don't feel like you'll put all of it back into your savings, because it's like you could breathe a little easier for what you put down. It's being spread over multiple things, so you can breathe a little easier. But I feel like it'll it'll balance out. You know what I mean? We're talking about yesterday. It's like you were going to spend this money anyway. Don't be frugal. You know what I mean? Instead of not showing up with a birthday gift, or maybe not as, maybe going in on a gift. Like, you want to split on this? Yeah, sure. You could both split on it, so that way, you're not being frugal. You're still getting them what they wanted, but it's like you both work out this way. You pay this much, you pay this much, and same happiness. We have the High Priestess. So it's like Keeper of Secrets, highlighting the Crescent Moon, September 3rd, I believe. I don't have my moon calendar in front of me. But, Keeper of Secrets, and I feel like this is like financially, because we're getting a lot of finances here. I feel like they're saying, when it comes in, keep it to yourself. This money is already earmarked. It's already spent before it even comes in your hands. And I mean in the sense of, paying bills, putting, some money towards charity, putting some money back into your savings account. Like, it's already all earmarked. It's, you know what I mean? This is nothing, let's go out and celebrate. No. You'll be comfortable again. You know what I mean? You won't be so apprehensive. You won't be the 4 of coins anymore. And then we end with the 8 of coins. So again, out on display. And I feel like by the stance of the Empress, that she's seen as strong and confident here. I feel like also with the 8 of coins, it's like, you feel confident with your workout on display. You don't mind putting this out. This is your best work. So I feel like they're saying, show more of that, this 8, right with the sun, this ultimate, success. So starting on the far left with the 10 of spears, feeling overwhelmed, work, burdens, guilt, martyrdom. The 10 is the card of burdens. You're carrying so much responsibility that you have lost sight of your purpose, been caught up in others' demands, or put yourself under pressure to perform. Prioritize tasks now and ask for support, and you can succeed. This card also shows carrying guilt from the past. If this is your first card in a spread, you may be too distracted to receive the reading just now. I feel like there's just saying, you're only human. You know what I mean? You cannot expect, and I feel like it starts with yourself. You cannot expect to solve everybody's problems. You can be there to support them, but, sometimes it's like you always help them out. Going back to that person that was always asking to borrow money but never pays it back. They always come, I can't, not this time, I'm sorry. I'm struggling so bad like myself. I'm barely keeping my head above water here. It's like you're treading water and you're getting tired. So it's like, you need help yourself. So no offense. I'll happily maybe it's for Sherry. I'll happily share my, my buoy here with you so you can help keep yourself above water. You know what I mean? But I can't sit there and help you this time. I can't bail you out this time. So going to the far right with the sun. So with sunflowers with success. So optimism, success, achievement, growth, happiness, well-being, vacations, family. And I feel like that's the ultimate success right there is family. That is priceless time you can never get back. Spending that time laughing, sharing stories, jokes, whatever. It's like, precious time. So this again reduces to 10, right? So the number of fulfillment and completion. The sun is one of the most positive cards in the tarot. Signifies happiness, well-being, and opportunity to bask in achievement. This card often arises to show well-deserved vacation and overall reaching a point at which you can ease up and share precious time with those close to you. I was just talking about family. So I feel like, release your burden so you can free up yourself. You go from one extreme to the other. You go from being so overly burdened you're not able to spend that quality time with people where it's like, what? Just sit there and be like, what, I can't. I always help you out and I wish I could help you out this time, but I can't this time. I apologize. I wish I could do something for you, but I'm barely, and then they're saying going on vacation because that one time you didn't sit there and, even, maybe when this money comes in, you go on vacation. But I feel like it's like, you always rush to everybody's side. This time you can't. It's just, sometimes you gotta learn how to say no. This card always favors time with children, nurturing new projects, and conditions that lead to financial success, relationship growth. So it's not even like in a person, like a love relationship. This could be with your children, with your parents, grandparents. They're highlighting grandparents. So it's just like, highlighting, where you could where those weaknesses are. Strengthen yourself. So we go to the Empress, very Queen of Cups. So rebirths, unconditional love. The Monarch, fertility, creativity, authority, abundance, peace. Freedom, better future for her and the people around her. The Empress denotes the mother, the wife, a female partner, or an influential female. She symbolizes care, security, and abundance. So relationships flourish. This card also predicts a child. Well, this is where we're talking about rebirth. As she is traditionally paired with the Emperor, she represents stability and love. So Emperor, 4, and we have another 4 here, the home. 4s always represent the home. So they're saying, with the Emperor, safety and security. So not only with her, she's paired with the Emperor. So going to the number 4, safety and security, order and structure. Creative projects also thrive under her influence, and home life is harmonious. New opportunities unfold, financial improvement. So you release all this for worry and doubt. Maybe this is what this burden is. This is maybe what you're the bills that are piling up. And they're saying ultimate success, financial influence in some way, and they're saying release all fear, worry, and doubt because it'll be just fine. It will balance out. Sometimes it's hard to see faith when you're carrying all this. You know what I mean? It's hard to sit there and be like, you know what? It's okay. It's going to turn out. Always turn to the universe first. It will turn out. Just be patient. Do what you can to sit there and minimize the stress. And then, do everything you can. You've done everything you can. It's just now you got to be patient. It's the hurry up and wait game. So the 4 of coins, improvement, money, security, materialism. Hard work brings benefits, and you feel satisfied with what you have. You may gain permanent employment, invest in a new home or business, or otherwise find financial security. There's an alternative meaning to this card, however, which is an overproductive, materialistic attitude. Value what you have, but don't cling to the coin. So it's like, where you get this influence of coin, and you usually give to charitable causes, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to go buy something that's just going to collect dust. There's nothing wrong with buying yourself treats or whatever. But, it's good to remember or show gratitude towards those people. They were highlighting someone lending you a cup of milk, a cup of sugar. They had your back, so you were giving them a gift card. I believe this is the full moon forecast. And it's showing your appreciation. You're giving them a gift. You can never, repay what they've done for you for having your back and giving you faith and hope. But it's like, here's a token of appreciation. They were showing, someone just swiping their card and not even thinking of it. It's like, well, think about what you're spending on. Because you don't want to end up where, you don't want to end up with the 10 of Spears again. So let's change that mindset. So with the High Priestess, wisdom, security, the spiritual realms, intuition, feminine power. The Priestess realm, wisdom, intuition, and secrets. The card invites you to honor your intuition and connect with spirit guides. This is also a time for privacy and discretion. So when this money comes in, that they're talking about balancing everything, sitting there and saying, you know what? It's already earmarked. You've got to put money here. You got to put money here, put money here. You haven't given to your charity. So let's kind of make up for those times that we couldn't donate, So we give maybe an extra $20. And it's like, it's all earmarked. It's, replace the money you took out of your savings. So it's just like, carrying forward. This is as usual. And you may need to protect a secret, or at least keep your own counsel. Your inner life is important now, and you may be drawn to study or seek a mentor. Significant dreams, clairvoyance. So pay attention to your dreams, because whatever this 10 of Spears is, these burdens, they may give you some information regarding that. Or maybe give you an idea, a timeline, when, the Sun and the Empress, incoming of money, so you don't have to worry so much, will come in, and you keep your own counsel, you keep it to yourself. So we're ending on the 8 of coins. So, 8's success. So I love the fact it's right underneath the Sun, going with, the Empress. So there, this connection here. But I feel like releasing fear. And I feel like they're saying keep your own counsel, because if people know you have, you come into something, they'll just be, oh, I need to borrow this. No. They're saying gimme, gimme, gimme. So apprenticeship, perfection, reward. The 8 is often called the apprentice card, because it's about education and skill. It shows you're successful finishing a task, of course, or learning, and completing work for a higher standard. The card often comes up in a reading to mark the end of a degree or diploma course. A probational period at work, or a phase of creativity and craftsmanship. Your work brings you financial reward. So the 8, the Sun, the Empress, all talk about this financial gain of some sorts. And I feel like this is where they're saying you have nothing to fear at all. Not to get cocky, not to sit there and start spending. Keep on your budget. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep spending, keep on your budget. If you have to move some money out of savings, that savings will be replenished. So it's like you'll be able to sit there and move money back. They're showing me not as much as you took out. I think it's like, 30% less. But it's just like, at least it's something back there. You know what I mean? And then you could keep building from there. But it's like they're saying, financial stability. It'll give you some breathing room until, whatever universe house has coming to you. More gifts coming to you. Whatever's coming down the pipeline to you. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Thursday, August the 26th, 2021. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card. Bye.